Okay, I'm recording this on my phone because I've done it like 6 times on my computer and it won't let me upload it. So worst case, I'm going to email this to you. Alright. Hello. Hi guys. Would you like to lose yourself in an art form or dance like nobody is watching? Welcome to Extreme Hula Hooping. Extreme hula hooping is a lot like regular hula hooping, except the hula hoops are a little bit different in size and shape, and actually they can be big, small, shorter, taller, heavier, lighter. It all just depends on what you're using it for. Extreme hula hooping is a great form of working out. Especially if you use heavier hula hoops that are weighted. You can do stuff like yoga type moves, which is for strength and core training, or you can do more like dance routines, like a crazy workout, or you can just do a relaxing workout and routine. Now, extreme hula hooping is a lot of fun because it's a hobby that can be right at your fingertips. It's easy to go anywhere. I can throw these in my car, no problem. They're super light to carry around with me. They don't take up a lot of space. So that's nice. And it really has become like a party favorite. You were surprised how many people will be like, hey, where are those hula hoops over there? Then I'll show them some tricks and they're like, hey, how'd you do that? How can I do that? Show me. I've made over 50 hula hoops for friends and family, and actually even just random people who were at a party or a concert that I was at, saw them and wanted one for themselves. All those crazy duct tapes that you see out there, awesome use for them. Now, I've been hula hooping for 5 years, ever since I saw some people doing it at a concert I was at in Ohio and was just mesmerized by it. I bought a hula hoop there, brought it home, started learning some stuff, and then started making my own. It's great exercise, it's artistic expression, it can be dance, it can just be an exercise hobby, or it can be a hobby that you share with everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to do the tornado hula hoop trick. At least that's what I call it, because it reminds me of a tornado. The first step, I'm going to show you how to keep the flow going with the hula hoop. Just a little reminder from our childhood, if you guys hula hooped. I know, actually, I didn't even hula hoop as a kid, or at least not that I remember, so I had a lot of learning to do when I picked up the trick. The second thing I'm going to show you is how to put your hand inside the hula hoop while it's going around, and pull your hand out. That's essential for a lot of hula hooping tricks, so I want to show you that step, and it helps ease you into the step that we need for the tornado trick. The third thing I'm going to show you is how to stick your hand in the hula hoop, but stick it behind your back, keep it there while you hula hoop. And then our fourth and final step is I'm going to show you the tornado trick. Now, let's get started. Use this one. Call this one my cotton candy hula hoop. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got some sparklies. The blue that spirals around is actually grip tape. It helps a lot with just holding on to it when you do like the crazy tricks, and it kind of gets going super fast. So now, hula hooping isn't so much about going in a big circular motion, which is what a lot of people think. It's more about just kind of going back and forth. Now, I like to keep my feet shoulder width apart. This one is a little bit further back, and this one, this one, is a little bit further forward because I hoop counterclockwise. Some people hoop the other way, and I imagine then you'd want your feet the other way. So now, you essentially just shift your weight back and forth, kind of do a little oomph with your hips. I don't know how else to explain it. You're just kind of giving it a little oomph, a little push. Now, I highly recommend becoming fairly confident and comfortable in this step. It'll help a lot with trying to do tricks if you know the basics right away. So I'm going around. Now, the first actual step I want to show you is sticking your hand inside the hula hoop. Now, an opening is created on the hula hoop every time that it touches part of your body. For example, when it touches my back, when I can feel the hula hoop on my back, it opens an opening in the front. When I feel it on this side, it opens over here. So, when I look down, I can see this opening. Open, open, open. And when I see that opening, I'm going to stick my hand in. Stick my hand in. Now you might see that it looks like I'm swimming in water. That's because the hoop is flowing this way, so my opening is creating and going this way. So I'm like following it with my hand. Open. Now I'll show you. So when I feel the hula hoop touch me on this side, which this is the hand that I'm sticking in, it creates this big opening on the other side. And then it touches my back, and the opening spreads to the front. See? Big, ginormous opening. Then as it goes this way, and I feel it on the opposite side, there's the opening over here. That's when I want to pull my hand out, because as it touches here, it creates the opening behind me. Alright. Like I said, I wanted to show you this step not because we need it in this trick, but it's essential for a lot of tricks, and because it kind of gets you used to the idea of the opening and the timing that you need to stick your hand in. For this trick, what we need to do is stick our hand in the back. Now, what's different is you're going to stick your hand in, you're going to stick it flat up against the small of your back, the curved part, you're going to leave it there while you hula hoop. So to do that, when you feel the opening, here, stick your hand in. Now, I actually usually like to stick my hand like this, so it's a lot shorter distance that when I really feel confident that I can stick it in that little opening, I'm like, shoop, and there it is. Now, as long as you keep your hand tight to your back, it's going to keep the flow going. The hula hoop's not going to drop. So show you again. When it creates that opening, you're going to stick your hand in. Now for this trick, when you feel that hula hoop touch your hand, I want you to grab it. And as you see, like I'm getting very comfortable with the rhythm I have going here. You can keep your hand in there for as long as you want. And then when you feel confident, you're going to grab it. Obviously, there's more to this step because as you see, the hoop dropped. So for this whole step, what I'm going to have you do is you're going to grab it. You're going to pull your arm this way, rotate it. When you get up here, you can kind of do a flick with your wrist. So it'll keep and then you're going to go like this to keep the hoop going. So I'll show you that's going to be a grab, rotate around, and the arm up, and flick. It's going to be a grab, rotate around, bring your arm up, and flick. So I'll show you this one first. Stick your hand in. When you're comfortable, grab, rotate, flick. And that is the tornado trick. Show you again from the side. Stick your hand in. When you're confident, grab, rotate, flick. And one more time. Stick your hand in. Grab, rotate, flick. So there you have it. That is the hula hooping trick. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's the tornado trick, or at least that's what I call it. And it's a great form of exercise. It's a lot of fun, and with a lot of practice and a little bit of patience, you can do these tricks too. It doesn't take 5 years. I promise I was knocking out tricks in the first month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know, in a little bit of time, some practice, you can spread your knowledge like me and teach other people.